guys, I am here to do a flip through of the sunflower folio, envelope folio that we did some of this together. I finished it at home on my own time, so I wanted to show you how cute it turned out. The front of this is decorated with some Artymaze paper. This is an envelope from Artymaze. And then I stamped this sunflower down here, popped a little flower, double flower, one's a fabric, one's paper here. And I also added a little butterfly because there's butterflies throughout the kit. So it's tied with this pretty red ribbon that I have. And then it's like a policy envelope, so you just untwist it and then you pull it around and there you go. So then you flip it open, and then on this side of the cover I have a Mrs. Cogs image layered on some fabric and then a little flower and some lace. And then this is an envelope here that flips out. I left this simple because I really just liked this paper, and I just added a number with a little piece of fabric. Now here I put in a side pocket right here, which I didn't apparently put anything in. So anyway, so we've got that little pocket there using one of Artymaze's tags on some collaging. And I think that looks really cute, and I like the way that looks as well. So then this flips open, and we've got our double envelopes here. Both have Mrs. Cogs and some fabric or lace, a little flower here. I put a little Tim Holtz number, and on this one I used one of the remaining tabs that I had from the last sunflower journal that I did. So inside this pocket is this little booklet. I'll tie it when I'm done. So it opens like a little booklet and then it flips out. And I got little bird images from Shabbydabbydoodah. This was decorated, and apparently I missed inking that, so I'll have to go back and do that. But so there's the little booklet, and I'm gonna just tuck that back in there. I'll tie it when I'm done because I have a hard time tying those. So, and then this one has this little journaling card that I used a paint chip, and actually this is the actual color of the paint chip. I put a little fabric tab on here, some lace going down the side, and this is Mrs. Cogs' image, and I did back it with some tea-dyed paper, a little scrap, and I did a little bit of stamping on it. I just think that looks super cute. So let's close that and put that there. Alright, so if I can get that in. Okay, I'm going to slide this over and show you this side first. So this flips out, and I did Mrs. Cogs, and then this is I think this is Mrs. Cogs too, and then a little number. I closed the envelope with just a piece of fabric that I glued down. And then I've got this side tuck pocket here, which has this cute little flip book, which I decorated. I did stamp another sunflower on the inside, and I inked around it, you know, everything. And so there's a little waterfall, little booklet, flippy booklet, which I love how that turned out. Oh, and this is Mrs. Cogs, and I also put a little just applique embellishment. I love how that turned out. I think it's super cute. So then we'll close that, and then oops, on this side flips out, and then we have another Mrs. Cogs image with this pretty fabric, Shabbydabbydoodah bird, from her curator's collection. And then this is a Tim Holtz little ephemera piece. And that's just decorated. It looks really pretty. I love how that turned out. And then this is another Shabbydabbydoodah Curator's Collection bird with one of her numbers. And in here, I made this pretty tag. This is using Mrs. Cogs. This I think is either something I printed from Pinterest, or it could also be Tim Holtz. I'm not 100% sure. And then a little number. I put a little piece of lace topper here with this flower that I grunged up, and it has a little bling. This tag was actually made and given to me when I purchased my journal, and it's Paper, Yarn, and Peace, I think is the name of the shop. I will definitely put it in the description box because I don't remember if I'm saying it correctly. But anyway, I backed it with some, I inked it. I inked the back of that, and I just love how that turned out too. So let's get that back in there. Now, I left the journaling portion naked. I did not do any decorating in the journal portion. I just put the pages in. I wanted to keep that fairly simple for writing, and somebody can decorate what they want with it. So I really like how that turned out. And then in the back here we have this big pocket, which I layered two Mrs. Cogs images. I made this fabric ruffle I just actually used Fabri-Tac and cinched it together, and then I put a number and this paper flower here. And inside the pocket I have, again, this is, I think, Paper, Yarn, and Peace, and this was one of the ephemera pieces she gave me with the journal that I purchased. This is Mrs. Cogs here, Tim Holtz, a book page, and Tim Holtz. All of that, all of these little pieces are Tim Holtz and a book page. And then on the back I just put some tea-dyed paper, which has some lovely crinkling to it, and I love that. And then this is like a little card I made. It's got a sunflower tag. I tore around the tag because I just loved the big sunflower, and that's from Artymaze. The number from Shabbydabbydoodah, and I took a piece of sheet and stamped it and then made this cute little ruffle with it. I put a tab up here, and then actually I'll have to, yep, and that folds up, and then you have some journaling space, and I stamped that sunflower in here. I love how that turned out too. And that just goes right in this pocket. Oh, I did do a little stamping back here because it needed something more, so I did that. Okay, get this back in here and this in there, and then we fold that back up, and this flips this way for some journaling space. I had a little boo-boo with the ink, so I had to fix it, and so this is how I fixed it. I actually laid this down on my ink pad, and there was like a big smudge of my vintage photo, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. So I had this extra image from Mrs. Cogs, and I put that there, and you can, have your little journaling space here too. So then we flip this way. Now this is the back of the folio. I love this collage sheet. I really had a hard time thinking of a way to cover it up because I just think it's so pretty. So all I did was put this fabric ruffle here with this flower, double flower here, and left it like that. I just think that is super cute. So then we'll flip this open here, where we have some more like journaling space. You could really put whatever you want there. It's up to you. I put this banner from Artymaze's kit in here, and then I put a little number with a little piece of fabric. Very simple. You could actually journal on that as well. And then inside the pocket is something that we made together, which is this envelope flip out thing I made, and we decorated this together on camera. And then, yep, it just flips out for a large journaling space. So really love how that turned out. This was such a fun project to make with like envelopes, recycling things. So then that flips back in, and then we come to this, which is the very back of the back envelope, which I put this bag. It's a glassine bag, which I decoupaged this napkin, put a little piece of fabric there, and I put a tag inside with a layered Mrs. Cogs image, and this was a ticket that I had printed from Pinterest, along with this strip, which this strip is just covering some perforation, and it was long enough that I could wrap it around, and then, you know, the back has that on it. So I really liked how that looked, and that just slides right in there. And then inside this pocket is a journaling card that I made, and it has Mrs. Cogs here and here actually. And then I had this music paper that came from Paper, Yarn, and Peace that she gave me, and I used that to turn into a pocket, which actually houses, oh, if I can get it, that would be, uh-oh, don't tell me I did, okay, thought I glued it. And then this was one of the cards she also gave me that I actually layered some Mrs. Cogs, and that's Tim Holtz, and a tab that was from Artymaze's kit, which apparently is upside down. That's okay though. It's still pretty. I just like the sunflower. And then the back is the actual card. I didn't cover it. I just liked the way it looked. It's just a little piece of ephemera. Something fun to put in there. And then this was, you know, a fabric ribbon ruffle on the side and another piece of fabric down there. So, and the back of it, I put some more journaling space on there that you can journal on. So that is that. And then I'll show you the back, and then we are all set. So I did just keep this simple as well. And where I put the signature is where I just wrapped this fabric around. So that is our sunflower book. Let's get this back in the order it's supposed to be. And then you just wrap this back around. It actually gets wrapped around twice. And then I wrap it around here, and I just tuck it in here. Like, I'm hoping you can see this. Excuse me. All right. Sure, I can get that right. Sure. It's just to hold the fastener down, because I should have actually used like something thinner for this, but it's working. It's working well enough. So anyway, there we go. There's our sunflower envelope folio. So I do want to announce that I'm over 100 subscribers right now. I didn't really want to announce this until after this was done, but I'd really like to do a giveaway and give this folio away. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, just leave me a comment below, and I'll do one of those comment selection things. That's the random comment pop-up thing, and this will be given away to celebrate my 100 subscribers, even though of course now I'm over 100, but that's what I would like to do to give this away, because I think that's a good giveaway prize. And a big thank you for all of you who watch and subscribe and comment on my videos. I so appreciate you. It's beyond my wildest dreams that my channel is, you know, receiving good feedback. I'm so happy about that, and I just want to celebrate and do a giveaway. So again, just leave a comment below, and we'll today is the 3rd of September. So I'll let this go through Friday, which would be, hold on, got a calendar right here. Hold on. All right, September, it will be, oh, today's the 3rd and tomorrow's the 4th. Let's have this go through the 11th. So on the 11th of September, we will do the giveaway, random giveaway selection, and I will select a winner and you'll get this pretty journal. So this is going to be my first one, guys, so bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing, and you know, so just bear with me. But yeah, I'm excited about it. So all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also leave me comments. All right, bye guys. Thanks.